I happened to be in a nearby shopping centre here from home, and as we were walking through looking for a place to grab a coffee, there was a jewellery store on the corner there, and something that was in the window really caught my eye. And I thought, don't go in there, Sash, because you know when you do, you're going to be coming out a poorer man. And I thought, you know what, I just want to have a look, no obligation, I'm not going to buy anything, but I'll just get a closer inspection and perhaps even try it on. And what do you know? I'm now doing a review on something that I purchased. Welcome to ST Reviews, and my name is Sash. So the item that I was talking about in the window that was glaring at me with its beautiful, beautiful colour was the Tissot Seastar 1000 Chronograph. There's something about this watch that really grabbed my attention, and I'm not sure if it was the colour, if it was the band, or if it was just a combination of everything. And I've always wanted a shark mesh style watch, which looked similar to the Breitling, but I didn't want to spend that much either. And I've been a massive fan of Tissot for many, many years, and if you have watched my previous review on the PRX, I think they're a great timepiece. And you know, probably my first Tissot was purchased back in 2004. Actually, it was a wedding gift, and it was a Tissot T-Touch. Now, if I go back to 2004, if you have a look at this timepiece here, we're sort of talking about a watch that was well ahead of its time. We're talking about a watch that was touchscreen back then, before the smart watches were a thing. I mean, have a look at this. I still love the. Have a look, you touch it. You get a compass. You get other bits and pieces. Anyway, you get the gist. But my point was that my love for Tissot started back then, and when I saw this green one, I thought, you know what, I've got a black-faced watch, white, and so forth, blue, navy blue, I should say, but not green. And I really wanted to try it on, and the rest is history. So without any further ado, let's have a look at it. Traditional Tissot box, like most of the other Tissot watches that are out there, with a nice little red cover, and what do you know, I've opened it the wrong side, and voila, there's a little Tissot factory in Switzerland somewhere. But check out this watch. I mean, this is what really, really had me going on this beauty. The sundial on the green face, the black bezel with the numbers, and the shark mesh band. So at closer inspection, some of the things that I didn't realise about this watch when I purchased it around the specifications were the screw down crown, right, which is pretty standard these days. However, this Tissot goes another step forward with it. So let me show you what I mean by that. Just pack away these lovely boxes and put them out of sight and out of mind. So where this watch really shines, apart from the beautiful colour, is A, you've got the full chronograph there, and B, you have 30 bar water resistance, which is 300 meters. So this is really a great watch for an enthusiast that does do a lot of water sports as well. It does have the unidirectional bezel, and I'll just turn it back to the top, which is very, very smooth and clicky. But again, have a look at this. This is what really got me. So you've got the crown that you can unscrew. Okay, there's a T there for Tissot, so you unscrew the crown. Nice spring there, which is, nothing we haven't seen before. But what got me excited was that all the buttons are protected. So this button here, you currently can't press it, or that one there, because that also has screw down. So I literally need to unscrew the button there as well, and the bottom one, which now allows me to start the chronograph, and then stop it, reset. Now you couldn't do that before whilst the button was screwed in. So if I screw it back in now again, as you can see, the button extends. Well, it looks like it's extending, but it's just that the screw down is going in towards the body. You can no longer function with them. And I thought, you know what, in reality is I don't do a lot of water sports. I would hate to scratch this, even though it does have a sapphire crystal, but having that feature there, I thought it was pretty cool. None of my watches in my collection have that, and it really got me. The band, well, what can I say? It's sort of very traditional shark mesh band, which you see in, well, you know, I've mainly seen it in the Breitling watches. And you got the clasp at the bottom. With the Seastar screwed in backing as well. Full stainless steel. I mean, it's a beautiful watch. I don't want to sort of dwell on about all the bits and pieces, and I'll put it up on the screen shortly in regards to the specifications, but I really wanted you to have a look at how beautiful and elegant this watch is. Personally, this is a watch that I would wear in a sort of a sporty environment with my jeans and a polo or whatnot, but I'd have zero hesitation to wear it at a function as well, or some sort of a corporate event, because it is just such a gorgeous, gorgeous watch. Tissot, great brand, great reputation, really affordable value for money, in my opinion, brand as well. Swiss made, and yeah, to me this is an all-in watch. It's just a beautiful, beautiful timepiece. So let's put this beast on. Like I said, it is a 45mm, I might not have said that, but it's a 45mm face with 22mm lugs, and it's got a scratch resistant sapphire crystal with double-sided anti-reflective coating. And I think it just gives it a nice, I guess it just adds to the look of that green and black dial as well. But let me just put it on my wrist. Actually, I'll take, no, bugger it, I'll do it here on camera. And just like that, we are on. It's just got a nice reflective shine. Beautiful, beautiful timepiece. I keep saying it, and I genuinely mean it, because it's just gorgeous. And it's very solid. You know, it looks solid. It looks chunky. You know, it's not a watch that you can sort of hide under your shirt, I don't think. It is 12.8 millimeters in thickness from here. But this watch says to me, hey, have a look what's on my wrist and ask me a question. It just screams out. Anyway, that's just the watch on the wrist as well for your reference. So that's just a quick, let's call it a show and tell on the Tissot Seastar. And I don't know about you, but I have a lot of time for this company, this brand, and this particular watch. You know, I think it looks great. I mean, I'm just wearing I suppose just a sweater at the moment, but you can still get away and wear the watch as you would. The illuminations on it is, excuse me, fantastic. It is designed, I suppose, if you're on the water, so you are going to be able to see the indices glowing quite nicely. So I'll wrap up this video with a big thank you You know, this is one of a handful of videos that I've done so far. I'm grateful that people like yourselves out there are watching them. Please like and subscribe. It does help me grow my channel. I am very new. I haven't made a lot of videos. There's a couple that I've put on at watches already, but I want to say thank you for watching. Thank you for your subscription. I look forward to the next video. And this is Sash from ST Reviews signing out. Take care and brush your hair. Goodbye.